How do you cut a perfect joint when your mind is racing? How do you plane a board to a whisper when your hands are sweating? It's not about talent. It's about a system. Think of the woodworker who fits a dovetail by feel, not measurement. The roofer who lays shingles in a steady, unbroken rhythm all afternoon. The calligrapher whose brushstroke never wavers. That's not magic. It's Shokunin, mastery through practiced repetition. To understand it, you need the story of Leo, a carpenter in Portland whose shaky cuts were costing him jobs and respect. Kenji watches from a stool as Leo's chisel slips, ruining the dovetail. "Your hand knows the cut," he says. "Your fear is the saw." Leo feels the heat in his cheeks. Kenji introduces Shokunin, not perfection, but devotion to process. He hands Leo a plane and a pine board. 100 passes. Measure nothing. Just feel the grain leave. For days, Leo planes. Shavings pile like snow. His shoulders ache. The task feels pointless, a humiliation. He almost quits. Then Kenji shows him a small, polished maple leaf. "After the fire took my shop, I carved one of these every morning for a year. That was my practice. That was Gunman." The lesson lands. Mastery is built in the silent, repeated stroke, long before the first real cut. Leo lands the commission, built-in shelves for a lawyer's historic home. Halfway through, he misreads the blueprint. The prized walnut board is cut an inch too short. The client just stares at the gap, then walks away without a word. That night, Leo doesn't touch his tools, the regression marker. The next morning, alone, he returns to the workshop. He doesn't recut the board. He picks up a scrap of pine and begins the 100 plane drill. The repetitive motion clears the panic. This is the calm test. Action chosen in silence, proving Mushin, flow returning through surrendered practice. Leo places the shortened walnut board on the lawyer's table. "I made a mistake," he says. He points to the butterfly key inlaid from cherry, its grain a deliberate contrast. "My teacher called this kintsugi no kokoro, the spirit of repair." The client runs a finger over the smooth, raised joint. He doesn't see a flaw. He sees a story. "Can you build the whole library like this?" he asks. Leo nods, the commission secured. So, Shokunin is mastery through repetition, not innate skill. Shokunin is putting soul into the process. Mushin is the flow that returns when you stop forcing. Gunman is the patience to persist through the error. Your turn. In the comments, share one small, repeatable practice you'll return to this week. If this path resonates, subscribe for more.